Hello everyone, this is Hot Testy here, and today we are going to be predicting what might happen in Chapter 4. Now, Chapter 4 is going to be this Saturday, but for people who have a free account on the Rooster Teeth site, can see it on Tuesday. I just made my Chapter 3 afterthought, and now I'm going to be predicting what might happen in Chapter 4. This one, I'm not quite sure what might happen in this. We probably will get the scene with Rice escaping the bandit camp, or might be running into Yang. That could be a big possibility that might happen, or we might see a little bit more of the bandit camp before she tries to escape, because after Chapter 3, she's going to escape, or at least attempt it. So I suppose that might be happening in Chapter 4 or Chapter 5. I hope we get to see the stuff with Salem, at least a little bit more of it with Tyrion and everything else. I hope that's this episode, so they don't just cut it off right off and just say like, "Oh, this happened," but we just never saw it. I hope that's this episode, so they get that done and over with. So my biggest thing is going to be the Tyrion and Salem scene. I think that's going to be episode 4 this week, and we might get the bandit escape with Weiss. I think this might be the moment in time where we actually might see Yane being at the bandit camp, or at least getting close to it. So we might see Yane again, because it's been since like what, Chapter 1 since we saw Yane. So there's a big possibility we might get to see Yane going up to the bandit camp, or at least getting very close to it in this chapter. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot going on. Maybe a fight scene here and there if they do the Rice escape attempt this episode, or they might do it for Chapter 5. I think they're going to do it in Chapter 4, because it's going to be coming out right after. But at the same time, I don't think they might do another fight scene with Rice, because we just had a fight scene with Rice in Chapter 2. It'll be a little bit strange to see it again, like immediately after just having another Rice scene battle. I think we might get some training sessions with Oscar and Aspen and with Team Ranger. We might get to see that this episode as well. Hopefully, at least a little bit of taste from it. I wouldn't be surprised if we do get a Road of Remnant this week, saying like what's been going on with Aspen and Salem for the past couple thousand years or so, because that's how old they are, at least 1,000 years, which is pretty crazy. So I guess more evidence to the belief that he is the wizard himself. And Salem is just another thing. We just don't know what she is. But yeah, my biggest thing I'm going to be guessing is the fact of Tyrion and Salem. Wow, grammar that was poor. Sorry about that. Tyrion and Salem. That's probably going to be this episode as well. I hope, because they had set that up since Chapter 2. So you might think they might wait a couple of episodes before they show it. So I hope that's this episode in Chapter 4. Maybe it might be during the middle of the episode or the beginning. I think they might have to save the bandit attempt from Rice. Probably like during the middle of it, or at least at the very end, at least going to attempt it or failing it. Because I think this episode might be a lot, but not a whole lot. It might be going all over the place, getting to all the sorts of stuff going on. I hope we will definitely be seeing Rice attempt to escape the bandit tribe. Hopefully, we actually get to see the Spain Maiden fight a little bit to try to stop Rice from escaping. That'll be pretty interesting to see how the Spain Maiden fights, because from what we've seen from World Version, this doesn't appear to be more of a fighter, but we know from this Spain Maiden she is. I just wonder how much of her powers can take it, and how much she can actually pick up a fight, because it's been a decade, so she might be a very profound fighter. So I hope she fights Rice, or at least in some capacity, trying to stop her from escaping. Or Rice is just going to sneak out of the bandit camp, probably run into Yang at the moment. If that happens, oh man, seeing some people reunite is going to be very interesting. So at least some team movie will have to reunite before they have. I think my biggest thing might happen is that Rice would run into Yang when she tries to escape, or at least when she escapes, because Yang is going to the bandit tribe right now, at least as far as we we can tell from chapter 1 because she did ask about Raven Vonnegut, where some people still think she's going after Ruby. I don't understand that because it specifically said Raven Vonnegut. That's where she's going to go meet, especially the bandit person at the very end, saying, I know you're looking for someone, I know who that person is. So, yeah. So, my biggest thing is that there's going to be the scene with Tyrion in Salem, right? I hope, that's my biggest hope. We get to see that this chapter. My biggest definite that I think might really happen in this episode is a Rice attempt escape, and maybe she runs into Yang after she escapes. That's also my particular guess in that particular area, but we'll have to wait and see for that episode to come out. And I hope we also get to see some training sessions with Ranger and all of that fun stuff. Or we might get to see Quill going into the black market because we know he's going to be trying to going after huntsmen / huntages to go help them with the bandit route. So if they do ever bring Neo back, I think this could be the moment. Because it wouldn't surprise me that she would go into Mistlo's underground after what happened to Roman. I hope we get to see a fighting scene. If they do see each other, she might go on and attack him after what happened to Roman. I wonder if she's gonna get a new look, or at least a new outfit if we see her again. Because it wouldn't make sense that she would be in the black market, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, this was my Chapter 4 prediction. What do you guys think is going to happen in Chapter 4? Leave your thoughts in the comment section box below. And remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for future videos like these. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.